Do you know what the best Christian movie of 2015 was?
We do.
Let's shed some light on that.
It's time for
the Plugged In Movie Awards.
Wow, I really wish I hadn't gone there.
What's up, everybody? This is the official Plugged In Vodcast. I'm Jake, and this is
Paul
Acey. We are here on a very exciting day.
Yes,
to announce
very exciting day.
The winners of the Plugged In Movie Awards.
Correct. We're going to be talking about Plugged In's choices for the best movies of the year, as well as your own choices, the choices that you voted for on the blog and on Facebook. Just letting us know what you thought was great.
This was a very fun year for voting. In the Plugged In vote, blood was almost shed.
Almost.
A table was almost flipped. And liquid was spilled out of a vessel as somebody voraciously defended their vote. And it was awesome. Thank you, Bob.
we get a little passionate about the movies we like in our little workroom. So, and you got to see it for the first time.
And I did, and that was awesome. And the fan vote was very passionate. We had a great response across the categories. And so without further ado, let's knock this bad boy out.
All right, here we go. We're going to start off with Best Movie for Kids. Nominees are Cinderella, The Good Dinosaur, Inside Out, The Peanuts Movie, and Shaun the Sheep Movie. And
let's get that award.
The winner is Inside Out. Yay!
I'm just pretending to be the people that made Inside Out when they find out that they just won the Plugged In Movie Award.
And then I would give you our non-existent award.
This was a good discussion about this movie. This was where we all almost came to blows.
It wasn't that bad, but yeah, there was some passionate support for the Peanuts movie because of all of its great messages of being the underdog and continuing to persevere through that. And there was some question too as to how much of a kids movie Inside Out was,
right? Because
we both loved Inside Out a lot, and we're not kids.
We're not kids.
So, but we figured, kids can still really enjoy it, even though it has some good adult messages too. So that's
works across the board. This could have won 3 out of 4 awards.
All categories.
All right, and so for the fan vote, where there was also some great discussion, our winner is, I don't know who won these categories. For the fan vote, he tallied. Adele Dazeem. That can't be right.
Yeah, I don't think that's
she wasn't up for an award.
Yeah.
Inside Out.
Inside Out.
I'm going to show you the card so we don't Steve Harvey this bad boy.
I have to apologize.
Not that you can read
Zoom in,
because I wrote
them. All right, on to the next.
Yeah, you all have good choices for that, I thought. So, all right, next category, Best Movie for Teens.
Yes.
We've got The Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 2, My All-American, Spare Parts, very good, Star Wars The Force Awakens, and Tomorrowland.
I'm pantomiming them, in case you guys couldn't tell.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to do some graphics right in front of all that, so we won't need to worry. All right, so
Plugged In winner.
Plugged In winner is My All-American.
My All-American.
This is always a really fascinating discussion with the Plugged In folks. It always has like a lot of really big, really huge money-making movies. This year we decided to do something a little bit smaller, something that maybe you guys hadn't really heard of as much. And so My All-American is a great football movie, a true story, and it's a very, very sweet film. So go out and check it out once you've seen Star Wars for the 17th time.
And read the reviews for both first.
Yes. Thank you.
Know what I'm saying, Paul?
See, you're becoming truly a plugged-in guy. I like that.
And the fan vote. Thank you very much, fans. Best movie for teens.
Bum-ba-dum.
Star Wars The Force Awakens. starring Adele Dazeem. I'm sorry, no, she's still not in this awards show.
Still
at all.
not. Still not.
And this was the winner by far, according to my producer here.
Yes.
Hunger Games was a distant second.
Huge winner. It helps that all of you have seen it multiple times, most likely.
It did make a little bit of money.
$900 million just in the States alone, so that's a ton of money. That's almost as much as Jake makes.
Not quite, though.
All right, moving on.
Next
Moving
award, Best Movie for Adults.
Correct. We've got The 33,
Trace.
Bridge of Spies, Brooklyn, The Martian, and Mr. Holmes. And
Some
the winner.
good picks there.
Yeah.
Yeah, as we talked about, some of these are good for Oscars.
3 are up for Best Picture for the Oscars, and actually maybe a couple of them should have been.
And the winner is
Mr. Holmes.
Senor Holmes.
Yes. Ian McKellen.
Senor Ian McKellen.
Yes. Yeah. He was. You just gotta love his face. You know
the character.
I want to get wrinkly.
The storytelling.
Like yeah.
It's like you can see like every year of his life in those wrinkles. It's amazing.
Yeah, and the story's actually really good too.
The movie's good.
You can go for more than just Ian McKellen's face. So.
And the fan winner is. We've got an envelope here that is going to tell us.
Hopefully, it's the right one.
The Martian, a.k.a. No, sorry, it's not Adele Dazeem. Would you quit putting that on the cards? The Martian. The Martian won, and but it barely squeaked by Bridge of Spies.
Yeah, it was a very, very close vote. Both of them were really good movies, I thought.
They were.
The adult category always has a few more problems than a lot of the other categories we talk about, just because...
So read the reviews.
Read the reviews.
But powerful storytelling.
But you said that was going to be your vote,
The Martian
right?
was my vote for the Plugged In. I was the only one, so you guys got my back on this one. Same with Star Wars.
Yeah.
Though you also voted for Star Wars.
Did I vote for Star Wars?
Initially, I think you did.
I voted for... No,
You changed your vote.
I did change my vote. We'll
Conspiracy
leave that.
theory.
That'll be an extra for this
all right.
podcast. You can
and the moment you've all been waiting for, the best Christian movie of 2015.
We got huge votes for this. Lots and lots of votes.
By far the best turnout of votes.
Yeah. You guys love your Christian movies for sure. The nominees were Captive, Beyond the Mask, Old Fashioned, War Room, and Woodlawn.
Not Wooden Lawn.
Woodlawn.
Woodlawn.
Wood.
Quit pronouncing your D's, dude. All right.
Woodlawn.
The Plugged In winner.
Old Fashioned.
Old Fashioned.
Yes. It was a very nice, old-fashioned feeling movie. It was a very sweet love story. Came out right around the same time as 50 Shades of Grey, actually, and was nice counter-programming, I thought.
I would say so, for sure. All right, and for our fan vote, probably the most interesting vote of this entire thing, because there were a couple of movies, fan bases that came out in style,
droves,
in droves at the end of this thing, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure who won this. In fact, it's War Room.
There you
War
go.
Room, ladies and gentlemen.
War Room.
Held on. I didn't think it was going to hold on.
Well, I tell you what, this was a fascinating vote, actually. It was really fun to count them up because figuring them all out, you count them. So you vote in the blog, one movie won.
Yeah.
You count the Facebook posts for Plugged In, another movie won. There were 3 different potential winners, depending on, if you counted all these different categories a little bit differently. It was really fascinating. So.
Yeah. But when you blended them all together,
War Room was the tops.
War Room was numero uno.
Yeah, and it was a fine movie. It was a very... The thing is about this Christian category, best movies we've had in this category, I think, from top to bottom. There wasn't a bad one in the bunch for sure. I thought that it was a really, really strong effort from all these guys.
Yeah, and we should acknowledge that. In a lot of people's votes, they said, this one, but boy, I really liked all the other ones. Or this one, and this one.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, people, vote for one. Vote for one.
Yeah,
but you guys did awesome.
Yeah, unlike some of the other categories where you say, Tomorrowland, what's up with that?
Thank you guys so much for all your votes. It has been a pleasure going through this process with you. So proud of all the cast and crew, of everybody who won awards. Everybody's going to Disneyland.
No.
Not on our dime.
No. You can pay your own way to
your
Disneyland.
own way.
Yeah.
But I am signing off for this official Plugged In vodcast and the official Plugged In Movie Awards.
I'm Paul Asay.
He's Paul Asay. I'm Jake, not Asay, Roberson.
Yeah.
And we will catch you guys on the flip side.
Thanks so much, guys. Bye. You gotta stop throwing things.